So that's been fun, and we've had a good relationship, and we stay in touch, and I'm always there for him if he needs something, or if he has a question, or if he's going through something. Obviously, always we'll try to help him out.
Oh, yeah, that's my guy, but I'm far away from where Dirk is. I know he told you I'm better than him in his prime, but I feel I'm far away from him. You know, he was example for everybody. He was an idol to many people, and he still is. And he just been amazing to me. You know, I always ask him for help. If I need, we stay in touch. We go dinners, and we have contact. So that's my guy right there. Hi guys, I'm just done. I done all my lines, everything I need for the 2K. I did all animations so you guys can play like me. I'm really excited for this, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next 2K22.
We can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Clark, Washington out there with Mannion. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Clark is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bull in at the 5 spot. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season, still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Now, here's Clark. Bull dishes to Clark. Jordan with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Washington missing. And the Mavericks with possession. Here's Clark and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic kicks to KD. Floats one up, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Washington. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. He pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they'll also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Doncic, and Bull wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Doncic. And Jordan sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Off the inbound, no good. Now, here's Washington. Defense right on him. And Mannion gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. Can they get it? And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
One shot.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it. KD's got 5 now.
Well, rebounding is about positioning, but for KD, a lot of times it's his timing and his length. So he goes in there and uses those to great effect.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
This one for three. And Washington missing. The Mavericks trailing. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Bull, the pass to Doncic. Schroeder outside. Shoots over Washington. And that one's good. Schroeder. It's a tie ball game.
And Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and sink those J's.
Here's Washington. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The pass to Schroeder. Anunoby against Clark. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Washington missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
Now, here's Washington. Inside. A fadeaway. No good from Clark. The Mavericks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. No good from Clark.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
5 to shoot. Here's Mannion. And finally they hit one. Mannion's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Schroeder outside. Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Now here's Mannion. Guarded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Here's Washington. The Mavericks making the shot. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
He's perfect from the line this time.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Mavericks making a switch here.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bowl. Great showing for him last season. He was around 16 points a game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
And he banks in the layup.
And at 7'2", Bowl has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Washington on target from 13 feet. Washington's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, not a good start for him offensively, just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's deflected. Pass break, Dallas. It's blocked. Here's Sharp. Here's Washington. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the left wing. Washington passes to Washington. Fades. Bank shot. No good. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Bowl. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Passes it to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Washington inside. He gets it in there. Washington's got 6 points.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Pass to Bowl. Pass to Sharp. Head shot off. The Kings trail by 4. Beyond the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the 3. No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count that one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The pass to Williams. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. The 15-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Feeds to Little. Back to Washington. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Mavericks leading, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Pulls up for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 5. Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight. Down low. Yes, that goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He's covered by Washington. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
He's covered by Washington. Passes to Bull. Williams inside. Washington's on him. That one a little long. And now the Kings fast break. Little can't hit. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. With 1 on the clock. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The Kings trailing. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Little. Washington out there with Washington. And it's Caboclo in at the 4-man position.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
To the left side wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Abdia can't hit. The Kings shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Washington. The shot will not fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
He's covered by Washington. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Washington missing. The Mavericks trailing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Take a look at Clark. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And he makes the first. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
So he gets them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Mannion. 6 points for him. Washington passes to Clark. Back to Washington. No good with the layup. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Nobody near Schroeder. The rebound by Mannion.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And Doncic throws it down.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Shoots it. Hits the jumper in space. 8 points for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Kicks to Doncic. He's covered by Washington. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now here's Mannion. Guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Doncic outside. Some room here for Schroeder. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Schroeder's got 6 points.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Pass to Mannion. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And Schroeder finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
The Mavericks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Durant's checked in for the Mavericks. Clark comes in for Avdia. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Kings. OG Anunoby comes in for Little.
One shot.
That's good from Schroeder. Sacramento with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Mannion. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops in for Mannion. And so he hits both. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, KD. And the pass to Schroeder. Durant against Clark. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. He's guarded by Schroeder. That shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more. Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Timeout called by the Kings. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Now, here's Clark. Anunoby with it. Pass to Mannion. Clock at 6. It's tipped. They get it back, and that one good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Schroeder outside. Back to Doncic. Elbow shot. They get the rebound. Great D that time from Jordan. And Clark has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now, here's Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Here's a look at some stats for Brandon Clark. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And here is Mannion. 8 points for him. No good. Durant against Clark. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Sacramento moving it around. It's blocked. Now Doncic, and it's Clark in the corner. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Mannion. Guarded by Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. If you go a step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here's Doncic. The shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. He's got 12.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Here's KD. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Jordan. Now here's Mannion. He's covered closely. It's deflected. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's KD. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Right at the free throw line. Here's Jordan, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Williams is checked in for Dallas. Now here's Mannion. Guarded by Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Anunoby passes to Jordan. Williams with the block. And they're pushing it up. Pulls up on the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Now here's Washington. 8 points for him. Mannion. And it's Mannion with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Dallas, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Durant.
How about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
Here's Washington. Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
To the left wing. 18 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
The Kings trail by 8. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Now here's Mannion. Guarded closer. And the dunk by Jordan.
Picture perfect roll. Cutting the defense to pieces with the quickness was DeAndre Jordan.
Great D that time from Jordan. The Kings shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Washington. Mavericks with the rebound. Durant feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And he's able to get it back. Another shot. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Anunoby with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 11.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Durant from outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Mannion. Here's Jordan. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it's inspiring to watch Kevin Durant play. Coming back from an Achilles, and he hasn't lost a step. He has this team right where it needs it.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Bull. Doncic out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Durant, and it's Clark in at the 3. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Mavericks leading by 5. Lobbed up there for KD. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
Passes it to Washington. And here is Anunoby. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Mannion. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bull. Kicks it to Clark. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Schroeder in the corner. The 15-footer and another basket for Dallas.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Anunoby in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And that one's good. Durant.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Mannion. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Sacramento making some changes. Washington comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Little in for OG Anunoby. And he makes both free throws. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Mavericks. On the wing, Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 7. Now Washington. He's got 11. Little passes to Mannion. Pass to Little. Lets it go from 14. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Mannion. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mannion's got 5 points in the quarter. Dallas leading by 4. Outside, KD. Pass to Doncic. Over Washington. Again, the Mavericks score.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Timeout called by the Kings. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Mavericks making a switch here. Diaz checked in. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Kings in third.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Washington. Avdia with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The shot's good.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Washington. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Mannion. Tight defense on him. Here's Clark. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Avdia kicks the Bull. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Washington's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Goes up on the wing. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pull up Jay. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here's Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
The pass to Bull. Here's Clark. Dallas moving it around.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Clark, how he performed last season. Put up about 14 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. Schroeder hits them both. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Kings trail by 5. He's covered by Clark. The steal. And it's denied. And they're moving it up. And that one's good by Clark.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now, here's Avdia. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Washington passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Schroeder kicks the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. The Kings trail by 6. Now, here's Washington. He's got 14, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Bull.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Sacramento, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Caboclo, he's checked in for the Kings. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's Bull. That one falls. Bull's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
He's guarded by Schroeder, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 14.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Avdia Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's good. The Kings trail by 6. Washington with it. Passes it to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And that one drops. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Kings moving the ball around. Here's Washington, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Orlando Magic.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks leading by 6. Lets it go from 14. Bull can't hit. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Back to Washington. And the shot goes in. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Bull can't hit. Sacramento's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Rebound by Williams.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. Sacramento's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Williams with the block. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Dallas, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. first one falls for him. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trail by 4. And here is Washington. 16 points for him. With the floater, Williams with the block. Durant against Anunoby. Durant wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Mannion, he's checked in for Little. They get a hand on it. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And KD's got the ball here for the Mavericks. Dallas moving it around. And it's blocked by Jordan. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Here's Anunoby. He's got 8. Up top, Washington. For the tie, Jordan trying to free himself up. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the game tied up here for the Kings. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. Doncic is checked in for Williams. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded close. Count it. Good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And good that time. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Now, Washington, 18 points for him. 6 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
free throw good from Washington. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Mavericks trailing. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Mannion. Washington out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Caboclo in at the 4. And Doncic gets it to go.
An average shooter from deep, it's important that Doncic continues to work on this part of his game.
Now here's Mannion. Defense is right there, and it's blocked, and they get it back.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
Clark, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Kings. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Caboclo. He hits the second from the line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
To the middle, here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, what a talent this guy is. Durant has the ability to score from anywhere and now picking his spots.
That's tipped. Washington with it. Guarded now by Clark. And it's Washington missing. The Mavericks leading. Here's Sharp. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's Washington. Wants to get it to KD and does. Sharp. He's covered by Washington. Makes it off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Doncic against Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Dallas. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Misses off the left iron. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Anunoby.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
KD, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. KD's got 26.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much on a nightly basis.
Now here's Mannion. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the Mavericks making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Dallas leading by 5. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one misses. The Kings trail by 7. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Fast break, Dallas. Schroeder leading the charge. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Doncic.
Well, keeping with the attention to detail right there, DeAndre Jordan making it difficult for the offense.
Here's Washington. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Washington's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now, here's Doncic, and that one drops for him.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
It's tipped. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Washington. The 10-footer. Again, Sacramento. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. KD passes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Clark. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now, here's Washington. Shoots over Schroeder. That's tipped.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Washington. A step-back shot here. They get it back. Jordan, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Here's Doncic in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Mannion. Washington kicks to Anunoby. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Durant, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And he makes the first. Bol, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA, in basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there are some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. And here is Washington following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Mavericks leading by 12.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Now, here's Anunoby. Launches a 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Washington's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Durant down low. He's covered by Clark, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark. Free throw drops for KD. Durant hits them both. Now here's Mannion. Pass to Washington. Here's Jordan. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Now the pass to Washington. Shoots over Schroeder. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Washington's got 9 points in the quarter. And Clark has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Bull. Back to Schroeder. The teardrop falls in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Schroeder. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Doncic right side. Out to the wing. Here's Bull. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Washington. A floater. Banked in off the glass. Washington's got 32 points in the game. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Abdiaz checked in for Durant. Here's Doncic. Pass to Abdiaz. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Clark in the corner. In the corner, Bull with it. And another basket for Dallas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. There's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Caboclo. Here's Washington. And Mannion gets it to go. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The lead is 15. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. And the wide open shot from Abdiya. No good from outside. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Caboclo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
One shot.
Doncic with it. The pass to Bull. They swipe it. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here is Doncic. Floats one, and it's blocked. And here we go. Kings running again. Anunoby has the open look. Another three for Sacramento.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
On the wing, Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
.19 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now, here's Mannion. Avdia with the rebound. Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Dallas.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Washington, it's tipped. Doncic outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, a come-from-behind victory. What was your mindset as you stormed back?
I was disappointed the way I was playing. The whole team just picked together. I think that's the key.
Well, you picked it up, and it led to a big win, man. Thank you for your time. Kevin, it's all yours.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.